What a complete switch up.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was
more like Siamese Dream, kind of. But
dude,
still.
that was more like crashing out.
The Jellybelly, episode number 44. Welcome back to the Jellybelly. We're here, you know, this is going to be a long video.
This is going to be a multi-day production.
Yes, it is. 2 hours long. Okay. I'm scared.
Yeah, that is intimidating. 2 hours, that's
2 hours of music.
Intimidating.
Smashing Pumpkins, Mellon Collie, and Infinite Sadness. A double album. We did one other double album on this channel thus far, The Wall, Pink Floyd. And that was an hour and 20 minutes. So we got an extra 40 minutes of music here, and this is going to be the longest video on our channel.
By far.
By far.
Yeah, we got AJ calling in today. We've got the longest album ever.
Yes.
It's going to be a production, but I think it has the potential to be one of our best videos on the channel.
Yes.
So
Siamese Dream was a masterpiece. It was on my
one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was on my top 10. I think it was top 8 albums we've ever done on this channel.
I think I did too.
I think you put on honorable mentions, bro, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, because it's one of my favorites that we've done so far.
Siamese Dream is awesome, okay?
Yeah, it's really good.
It was, if you guys watched that video and you're back for this one, we had an amazing time. We both immersed. We fully immersed for that, okay? The feeling that music gave you is awesome. It is truly feel good. Maybe not feel good, but it's summer music, you know?
It just makes you feel like, wow, there were simpler times. Something like
I don't know. Whatever they did, it was great, okay? And now we're hopping into Mellon Collie, Infinite Sadness, the album that came out right after this. Came out in 1995, so 2 years after Siamese Dream. They did a lot of music in 2 years. Let's see what AJ has to say for our call-in, because we do have another call-in today.
Yeah, I feel like this is a great video for a call-in.
Yeah, you know, just to make it even longer.
Not to look at it like a dickhead like that. Looking at it like a positive person, learning some lore, talking to a great member of Jellybelly Nation, and just hearing about this 2-hour masterpiece.
The Thejaybudshow, call-in number 6. We're here with AJ.
What's up, guys? How are you?
This guy's already official. As you can see, he's got the high-quality setup. It's awesome.
This is the weird part of the interview where we have to pretend that we didn't just talk for 45 minutes fixing everything and just shot the shit about things and music and all that stuff. So it's like, hey, nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
4th ever call-in person to the Jellybelly.
If you guys want to come on before an album, it's on our Patreon, the call-in tier. So if you guys want to talk about your favorite album, it's down in the description. But today we are doing a massive video album, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be our longest video on the channel.
I was going to say I actually meant to ask that. This will be the longest video, right? Have you done a double album before?
We did The Wall, and that was pretty long.
We did The Wall, but this is an extra 40 minutes. Yeah. So this is a 2-hour album. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be insane. Mellon Collie and Infinite Sadness, the Smashing Pumpkins. Classic. We already know Billy Corgan.
Yeah, you guys did Siamese Dream, and so I won't retread any of that stuff. Like, you know, Billy's the perfectionist. You know, he's do everything 100 times until it's right on time 101. Doesn't matter about the other takes. This album's a little bit different though. Like, this album was, so when it came out, obviously, like, they were at the height of their fame. It came out in 95. That makes me 13 when that came out. So I wasn't like super old. I knew it. I had like older friends and I had older cousins that were familiar with it. So I'd like heard it before, but it was later in life when it was like, oh shit, like this is an album. Like this is something for me, and I love this band. But anyway, they had their fame, and as Billy put it, like he kind of felt the end of like the rock era, or the alternative grunge era. Like they don't like being called grunge, but it was like the end of that in 95. So they recorded Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness, which was what you were gonna listen to is 2 albums. They recorded 4 albums, so there are 48 songs I think that are fully recorded. And when I say fully recorded, I mean like they're not demos, they're done. Like you can listen to most of them on Spotify. If you go to like Airplane Flies High, it's like a box set, and they have like most of those songs in there. And it has some classic songs in there too, like Ugly, Pistachio Medley, Set the Ray to Jerry. I mean, fans will know that I'm saying that, you guys have no idea, but it has like awesome songs that they still play live to this day that never were released on an album that were on that album. So his idea was, let me just put everything that I've done, everything that I think I can do. This is us, this is rock, and after this we're done. Like we're moving on to something else. And so it is a magnum opus, I guess is probably the best way to put it. It is from start to finish, it's awesome. They did some really cool recording techniques. It's the first time they worked with a producer named Flood. So Flood and Billy produced this. It wasn't by Butch Viggs.
I don't know if I'm wrong here. I've recognized that name, Flood. Did he work on 9 Inch Nails?
He did work on Nine Inch Nails, yep.
Okay.
And you too, yeah.
Here we go, music historian over here.
I know. I don't remember. I'm gonna say this, and then like a bunch of assholes in the Smashing Pumpkins subreddit will be like, "Oh, he's wrong, blah blah." But it's like, I'm pretty sure this was their first electronic recording. It wasn't analog, so it's there's a lot of layering, a lot of like effects. Sounds big, like it just feels you would sound. You know, their sound from Siamese Dream, which just sounds awesome. Yeah, there were some songs that they like really wanted to record like that rawness, and so they just did it in a rehearsal space. They didn't do it individually. They just jammed it out. So you hear that in songs in like X.Y.U and and there's a couple other songs that are really heavy, but it was done live. So yeah, I love it. It's a great album. There's so much about it. I could talk about it forever, but we're gonna go into the first disc, which is Dawn to Dusk, and then the second disc is called Twilight to Stardust. Very thematic to the music itself, very thematic to what you'll hear.
Yeah, that was my next question is, are they two different projects as a whole? Like, are they going to have a whole different sound from each other, the two discs?
No, they definitely sound alike. They're more thematic. So Corgan, as we talked about, is kind of the perfectionist, but he's also kind of a big fan of revisionist history. So like nowadays he'll say that this was like a concept album because after this they went on to record Adore, which was a single album. They then recorded a double album again that was called Machina, which was Machina 1 and Machina 2. The record company said, you're not going to do another double album, you're going to do a single album. So they released Machina 1 in stores, you could buy it, and then they said fuck you to the label, and they released it completely for free online, the second version of it. So we're still waiting this day for like an official recording, but there's something like 10 vinyls of Machina 2 that exist in the world. They just pressed them, they sent them out, and they said do as you will with them. And then another album that came out last year was called Autumn. That is a 4-disc album. Well,
4-disc?
Yeah, disc. So anyway, the reason I say that is because according to Billy, a little revisionist because it wasn't really mentioned at the time, but it's a continuation of the story of Mellon Collie to Machina to Autumn, of his kind of like rock opera and his kind of grand concept. But to most people that listened to this in 1995, they'd be like, this is awesome, it's thematic, but I can't sit here and say that there's a story or a concept.
Yeah, it's going to be nothing like The Wall, basically. Like The Wall is just a straight story the entire time. Yeah. And Mellon Collie is not going to be like that.
Now, there's definitely songs that you feel connected to one another, but I don't think it's something like that.
Okay.
I kind of like that better because, like, I feel like the Wall, you had to be like so tuned in, like, song to song to song, because it was all directly related. But I kind of like it if it's just kind of, here's what we got. This is our art, and take it in how you will.
It's definitely much easier to react to. Like The Wall is something you have to listen to at least. I mean, this is with all music, but like The Wall itself, like it's a story, and there's a lot of analysis you have to do. You're not going to be able to get it for a stride no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
And with songs
there's a lot of fan edits of Mellon Collie that try to make it like a story because, like I said, there's 4 albums worth of music. So like you can get all of them, and you can it's crazy for what it is. It's an incredible compilation of music. Doesn't need to have that story, like it said, or like you said. It's just here's my art. It's awesome. We're gonna move on from this and go from there.
A whopping 28 songs. That's crazy.
28 songs.
That is actually insane.
Yeah, I think for you guys being the ones that love your immersion, you just like to put on the headphones and kind of go back and slink in. And I think there's some really good songs. Obviously, the Pumpkins have a lot of longer songs on almost every album. This one has a couple. To point out some, like Through the Eyes of Ruby is one of those that is just will stick with you for a long period of time. Probably one of my favorites off the album is Porcelina of the Vast Ocean, a long, drawn out symphony, I guess is the best way to put it. It's super unique, super cool, and it does the Pumpkins thing of like, when I watch you guys do Cherub Rock, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, I'm like, it's gonna hit, they're gonna feel it, they're gonna know, and sure enough, you're like, whoa, like
so good. There's a lot of those,
so good. There's a lot of those moments in this. Bullet with Butterfly Wings is just like, I think like it is the perfect song, from like lyrics to the hook to the guitar to every single part of it. It's the tightest song ever. It's not my favorite Pumpkin song. I like playing it on the guitar. Everyone likes that song, but I think it's just like perfect. Like I don't think Billy could write a better song or perform something better. It just sounds so good.
Yeah, I've actually did hear one song on this album. I think that I mentioned that during Siamese Streams. I've heard Zero before.
Oh, okay.
That was like the only song I knew.
Yeah, and I think what's cool about the Pumpkins too is, just to go off on a slight tangent, since there's so many different iterations of them, like I said, there's like the Siamese Dream and then Mellon Collie and then Adore, like a different sound. What was super cool about them is seeing them live every time in every era. Like they take the same song. Like if you listen to Bullet with Butterfly Wings when it came out in 95 and you listen to them perform it live in 98, then you perform it live in 2001, it sounds completely different. Like it's the same song, it has the same driving drum and the same driving bass line that just like is visceral and you feel in your gut, but they're able to reinvent that sound because, again, like I said, I think it's just a perfect song. But what else is on here that's good? By Starlight, great song, a little bit slower, but Farewell and Goodnight is such a great album closer. It's very weird. It's also, I think it might be the only Pumpkin song where all of them sing, except, actually I don't know if Jimmy sings on that, but Darcy and James do sing with Billy on it, which is super cool. But yeah, and then track number 1, second album, opens with one of my favorite songs, Where the Boys Fear to Tread. That was the very first song I ever heard by the Smashing Pumpkins play live. So when you start album number 2 and you hit go, like just imagine hearing that live for the first time ever, never seen them before, and you're just like, whoa, this is blown away. Like that's a song that'll stick with me forever. It's just really good.
Have you seen them live multiple times?
I've seen them live 6 times. I'm actually going to Vegas next week to see them because they're not.
Dude, that's
down
awesome.
Here in Texas. I know. I moved, so I'm in this like small apartment here, and you have this terrible view of my door. Over there, right, don't have a setup, has like 6 different posters, like actual concert posters, the ones I've gone to.
Yeah,
which is super cool. Billy's Z1 guitar is here too. Like I'm a big fan. So
that's awesome.
I've seen them live. They're awesome live.
They're still going.
And, I can't wait. They're still going. They still sound
crazy.
Great.
Wow. Do you know how old Billy Corgan is now? Is he like? Do you know like a range? 50s,
he's
60s?
Gotta be 55 or 60.
Jeez.
He has to
be.
I mean, a quick search real quick says 57 years old.
Wow. And he's still going.
Still rocking
that's
at 57, dude. He's about to.
Awesome.
He's about to start taking in Social Security, and he's still rocking out.
Yeah.
It's funny too because like I said, they go through so many different phases of like how they sound. There was like this Broadway Billy era where he just obviously, like, that's what people said because he just sounded a lot different and he didn't do like the very visceral screams and he couldn't really hit those high notes. But I don't know if it's vocal training, I don't know if it's waiting or whatever, but like he can do them now. He does the screams. Seeing them live, it sounds like Billy Corgan did back in '95. There's no doubt about that, and they're still rocking today with James and Jimmy, and they're great. They're great live, absolutely. If you haven't got a chance to see them, anyone, either you guys or people that are just like, oh, I'll go to a show, they're playing here, buy some cheap tickets, grab some beer, sit on the lawn.
That'd be awesome.
I would for sure.
Yeah, ever since starting this channel, like when we've been like seeing all this new music, there's like a handful of people that still do it. Tool, Deftones, System of a Down, and now Smashing Pumpkins. Not Radiohead, but you know they might come back. You never know.
Maybe,
hopefully.
I saw Radiohead once. We were talking about Radiohead before. That's why people are like, wait, why are we all of a sudden talking about Radiohead? Radiohead's awesome live too. Their new one sounds
when did you see that?
Exactly like the album. I was living in New York. I saw them at MSG. It had to have been 2003.
When you saw that in 2000, that was the year we were born. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
I think it's cool though. Yeah, like that's super cool. Like, I mean, I'm 40, and like I said before, like when this album came out, like I had heard of them, but it was like the Smashing Pumpkins really became the sound of like the summer. Like to me, like I used to work at a day camp with like all my friends, and every day we'd work at the camp with like kids. It wasn't a sleepaway camp or anything else, but we'd always stay at each other's house. Like it was around the area, so we'd like have campouts in the backyard and fires and road trips to the drive-in, and like this was the soundtrack of that. Like Mellon Collie and Infinite Sadness brings me back immediately to that.
Sounds like such a better life, to be quite honest. Like that doesn't happen nowadays, dude. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's some like you can pull it off, but like a lot of kids our age, like our age, from Gen Z. Oh my god!
But it's so cool that you get to like as I was explaining to these guys before we started. Like I just ran across your channel once because like if I'm playing games or I'm working on my PC, like I want to listen to music, and so I think it's cool that not only can I just listen to music, but like somebody else's interpretation of music that's never heard it before. I've heard it 1,000 times, but like I've watched you guys take stuff and listen to stuff, and you point out things that are I'm like, oh damn, yeah. Like again, I think it's really cool, and that's what music is. Music is just about the discovery, and it exists forever. It's put out into the world like Billy did, and he's like, do what you want with this. Like like it or love it, it's there. And so I think it's super cool that any generation could experience it now.
Yeah, I don't think we're the best at like analyzing the song itself, but we can kind of display our emotions we had.
Yeah,
which is like
that's what music is.
You know,
people don't pull you up to find out about the theory of what you think about Zero or Tonight and the orchestral arrangement. They want to hear like what you're feeling or like what you equate it to. So I think it's super cool.
All right, man. That was great. You did a great job. I'm hyped to listen to this 2-hour album. Jesus, I can't even say it out of my fucking mouth.
You're gonna need more than that single bottle of water for this.
Oh,
you're gonna need a couple.
Don't worry.
Perfect. I hope it's full of something else that's not water, but you should be good.
Yes, sugar
Little
rush.
Sugar rush.
Is there anything you want to plug or before we go? Instagram, company.
So I work. Last 4.5 years, I've worked with a great crew at Airship Syndicate, working on a game called Wayfinder. So check it out. It's an action role-playing game on Steam, on PlayStation 5, and coming soon to Xbox. But it's a great game. People like it. Got great user reviews. So check it out.
Down in the description.
Oh well, look at that.
I'm gonna link it. Yeah, I'm gonna link it. Don't worry.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't worry.
Yeah, send us anything you want. We'll
link it. All right, man. We're gonna go listen to Disc One, and we're gonna fucking we're gonna go crazy. We're back from the call-in,
Yeah, that was
great.
That was a great fucking call-in.
Thank you, AJ. That was actually amazing. Literally set up perfectly for the album.
AJ's a certified G of the Jellybelly,
Jaybud Nation. And now we know that this album is basically 4 albums. No matter at the end of the day, it's 28 songs, and I think it's time to stop yapping in general.
Yeah.
We've done enough yapping already. The video is already long enough. So before we hop into track number 1, if you guys want to see the full, uncut, unmolested version of this video, it's down in the description on our Patreon. No cuts in music whatsoever. So let's just hop into track number 1 of this marathon of the album, Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness title track. No lyrics available.
It's a nice, beautiful piano.
Yeah. getting us ready for 2 hours of music.
This makes me feel like we're about to see like a movie of like medieval times or something. You know what I mean? Like a squire. Like we're about to see like a squire or something.
Very beautiful. Yeah, I like this. I really do. It's a great setup. You know, the album cover.
It's just making me think of what to expect.
Yeah, just like look at the album cover, like, you know.
I think that's why it made me feel
it's like art.
I pictured like a castle and it's like sunny and grass, like some nice green grass around it.
I'm sure we should go right into track number 2 because, you know, it's type just full immersion, you know, I guess.
Yeah, we should.
Tonight. Beautiful opener. It looks like the album cover, the way it sounded. We haven't really talked about the album cover. Let's do one sentence on it. I really like that. It's beautiful.
Aristotle.
It is really beautiful. It's a woman coming out of a star.
It looks like a pregnant woman as well.
But piano was melancholic and there's a little sad undertones to it. So
yeah,
perfect.
It just makes me like Romeo and Juliet times.
Yes, exactly. Track number 2, Tonight. Definitely sounds a little bit different. Looks like a movie.
It's like a
love story.
Optimistic movie.
Yeah. There it is. That feeling.
This is like summer music, summer
Beautiful.
night. Summer night.
Beautiful. Oh, this is like end credit music. The credits are rolling.
It's wholesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome, upbeat.
Yeah. Beautiful voice as always. It's beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that
man.
was really beautiful.
That was really beautiful.
That was really beautiful.
I say this.
It's like super upbeat, happy.
Yeah, I say a lot of the same things on this channel, but you know, I'm just gonna say it. It's like end credit music. The movie ended, and the ending
riding
was
off
the ending.
into the sunset.
Yeah, running off into the sunset. I mean, it wasn't really like Siamese Dream at all. I'm assuming it's not gonna stay like this the entire album. Yeah. Obviously, there's
like
28
Mellon
songs.
Collie and then the Infinite Sadness.
But that was more. There was like a lot of orchestration. I feel like they did do that on one of the songs in Siamese Dream.
I feel like the first half might be like kind of more upbeat, maybe, and then the second half
you never know.
might be sad.
I know Zero. I know that song. It's the only song I've heard off this album. I know that's like a hype song.
Okay.
So, but tonight, it's wholesome. Very wholesome.
Yeah, very
you know?
wholesome.
It gave me the same feeling as Siamese Dream. You know what I mean by that?
Like summer night, childhood
the
vibes.
Beautiful. It wasn't fuzz guitar. You hear that little guitar in the background, like that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Hey, let's just go into track number 3 though.
Yeah.
Jellybelly.
little more hardcore. Yeah.
It's awesome. What a complete switch up. What a complete switch up.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was
more like Siamese Dream, kind of. But
dude,
still.
that was more like fucking crashing out. Yeah.
There's that guitar. There's the fuzz. There's the fuzz, okay?
There was that high intensity.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was really good high intensity song.
They used like different sounds like at the end, like I don't even know what it was.
Man, to be able to do that on an electric guitar, I can't even like fathom how to do that, where he must be like seriously like doing this, like bending the strings, you know, like super fast, like you're fingering, like trying to get it fucking going.
Yeah, like you're
Yeah, exactly. There's like a couple songs like that on Siamese Dream, like a handful. Like most of the songs were like, euphoric and shit. But there was like quiet. You guys know what I'm talking about? Siamese Dream, quiet.
That was fucking electric. And you said the next one's a hype song too, right?
Zero. I've heard that one.
I haven't.
Dude, going from Tonight Tonight to Jellybelly, like what the fuck? That was just completely different. Tonight Tonight, super clean and we're lullabies and shit. And then we're going to Jellybelly and it's just a dirty fucking basically grunge song,
like a dirty whore. Yeah.
A streetwalker. Zero. This is a fantastic song. It's the first song I ever heard from Smashing Pumpkins before Siamese Dream.
I haven't heard
I listened to this a lot.
I
know this song, okay? So I've listened to this before, guys. This is a great song.
Wanna go for a ride?
Ooh, I love this set.
She's the one for me. She's all I really need. Oh yeah, she's the one for me. Emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like me.
great song.
Love it. I love it. That song is great. I mean, dude, it's great. I love that song.
Was just
it's hype as shit.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, that was a really good song.
Dude, his voice in that one is really like, you know, she's the one. Like,
yeah, no, I know what you mean. He kind of drags it, but it's like good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who would have thought that would work, you know?
Yeah.
Like really going like,
I mean,
you
never know anything's gonna work until you do it.
Yeah. He also has that really good when he does like the euphoric songs and shit, like Sharab Rag. Like,
I mean, we know he's a versatile guy. He's very versatile with what he does.
Dude, he has a lot of eras, dude. I think in like Siamese Dream, he was like kind of like normal, but then I don't know if he was normal, okay? But I think during like the music video for this one, like I think he's bald now and like he's got like eras and shit, okay? He's bald and I think he like puts like paint on his skin or something. He's very pale. He looks like a vampire. He shows his fucking teeth. Like, he's
like a showman.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If you saw what I'm talking about, you'd be like, wow, what the fuck is this shit? Because he looks a certain way, okay?
All right.
Great song.
Yeah,
Track number 5.
That was great. That was pretty hype.
Yeah, I love that shit. I've heard nothing from here on out, I think. Track number 5, Here Is No Why. That's clean. That is clean.
The useless drag of another day, the endless drags of a dead black horse, lit album by restless thoughts, being forgot. Dig out sand machines, you forever stay. You're a star.
I love that.
Made a king of blue. Be forever gold. Dear sand machine, you forever stay. Lost inside the truth, see my shades. The useless dreams, the empty days, the long
This is really good.
sitting still was never enough.
Full immersion.
Ooh. There it is. Great song. Oh, I love that. I really love that one.
That was like hardcore, but not hardcore.
I know. It was like a mixture because he didn't use his, you know, he didn't use that voice. He used his euphoric
That was
voice.
great, man.
Oh, dude, he's really good.
That
at
was like an
playing
everyday
guitar.
song for me. Like that could be an everyday.
He's
song.
really good at playing guitar. Dude, that is so catchy. I want to learn that. That's something I want to learn. It seems like simple enough that I can learn, you know, like hopefully. Beginner over here, but just the intro part, the that's clean, okay?
It is super fucking catchy.
It's really catchy.
Super fucking
He's
catchy,
really good
yeah.
at playing guitar. This guy is really fucking good. Because I don't know why I'm saying that, because you guys know it. You never know. Like, Siamese Dream is really up here. And they're replicating what they're doing right now. They have so many songs, so I'm really wondering how it's gonna fucking stay.
I mean, so far they're all
Yeah.
good songs. songs.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe because I've heard Zero 1,000 times by now, but that was really good. Jellybelly was really good too.
I like Jellybelly. I like Jellybelly a lot.
I know. I gotta re-listen to some of these songs. It's exciting.
Yeah.
You know?
It is exciting when you do a new one because you hear it for the first time, but you can listen to it as much as you
really
want.
like that song. That was really good. Maybe it's because I'm thinking to myself, it's such a long album that it might be like not as good. Maybe that's not a good way of thinking.
That's dumb. Yeah.
Maybe that's not a good way of thinking.
That's not a good way of thinking.
It's really good.
Because like if it is long, it just has more potential to be. A masterpiece.
But it's also more potential for it to be bad. You know, because there's so many songs on it. But hey, I'm digging this shit.
I mean,
so far.
we know it's not going to be bad.
Yeah, it's the Smashing Pumpkins.
Like, let's be honest, we know it's not going to be bad.
There's like a lot of people say this is their best album. Like it's like 50-50.
Dude, why are we even talking about it? So far, it's amazing.
I know.
Yeah,
It's like 50-50
we shouldn't stop
for
talking
Siamese
about it.
versus Mellon Collie. So, Bullet with Butterfly Wings. This is one of the most popular songs. Let's see if we heard it or not. AJ mentioned it during the call-in, saying it's one of the best songs. He loves this song. So let's see if we heard it.
The world is a vampire.
I know this song. I know this fucking song.
I definitely know that part.
Yeah,
I definitely know that part. Holy shit.
I actually love this song.
The world is a vampire.
Dude, this is a great song. I didn't know that this was the name of it.
Okay.
Banger! Fucking banger.
Yeah, this is a banger. Okay.
Banger.
Holy shit. I'm trying to remember where I heard this before. Probably like my childhood. What a chorus. I'm trying to remember where I heard this for the first time. My childhood.
I know where I heard it.
TikTok. Where?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a
Banger.
My favorite so far.
That's all right.
But I have heard it before.
Yeah. I definitely recognize
If
that song.
anyone
The world is
knows
a
about
vampire.
the good old show Whale Wars, that was the intro song for Whale Wars. I used to watch it all the time. I was like obsessed with it when I was a
What
little
part
kid.
of it was like that? What
Like
part of the intro?
Their intro. She almost like put a clip of it in.
What part of the song was on the intro?
The world is a vampire. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's
it was
a sick intro.
It was
Holy.
sick. Oh my god, dude, that brings back so much nostalgia.
Oh my god, Sent the Drain, Secret Destroyers. Oh, that's sick. That is
Dude,
really sick.
Whale Wars, such a good show. Such great memories watching
I do not
it.
know what you're talking about. Okay.
So
is it
good.
like a school thing?
No, I just watched it.
You just watched
It was
it?
like
Is it
it was
like a
on
cartoon?
Animal Planet.
What?
Yeah, or Discovery Channel, Animal Planet.
If you guys know it, drop it down in the description because I don't.
The Bob
Oh,
Barker,
the comments.
all those guys, dude. That was so sick.
That is a banger though. That is a
That really gets me fired
hardcore
up.
banger.
That song really does get me fired up.
Holy. I don't think we listened to any other songs from this album.
I don't fucking think so.
I
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that song's name was Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
You didn't know that?
No.
Wow. Well, now
I
you
just,
do.
I just knew the song.
Now you can listen to it. Track number 7, To Forgive.
Not the same energy as the last song.
Not at all. It's like something in the way. I'm getting a lot of those lyrics from this entire project so far, just like the sad boy hour. Like, even though all the songs aren't really laid back like this, like, I'm hearing a lot of angry, depressed lyrics.
It's like angry sad.
Yeah, angry sad. Just like Lane Staley, but this is in different context.
Yeah, I could see that.
Lane Staley was definitely angry.
Angry sad.
Angry
Angry
sad
sad.
on
Yeah.
self-titled.
Angry sad boy.
But, man, talking about himself being, I'm just a rat in a cage.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, rat in the cage. Yeah, I mean, on this song, like, To Forgive, I mean, even the title of it, like, I feel like this guy needs to forgive himself, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's being really hard on himself, and...
Well, you know, he's a perfectionist.
Yeah,
and
we do.
that really comes in full, what's the word for it? That'll branch out into other parts of his life. Being a perfectionist just in music doesn't mean he's not going to be a perfectionist in everything else, right? Or,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
If you're a perfectionist, you're probably going to hold yourself to a high standard no matter what you're doing.
Good way of saying it. That's what I was trying to say.
This guy's going to show himself a little bit of love, you know? I think it's very admirable to hold yourself to high standards and expect great things from yourself. But you should also, you know, just accept that, you know, sometimes you're going to do your best and it's okay to sometimes not be perfect because that's impossible. No one's going to be perfect all the time.
Yeah, he's talking about sensing his loss before he even learned to talk. So before he's fucking a human, basically.
Yeah. Knowing that this guy is like a perfectionist and stuff, like these lyrics do make a lot of sense.
It's good
then,
context.
You know?
It is really good context that we know that.
Context.
I wonder if he had children later on in his life.
Yeah, I mean,
I would assume that changes a lot.
Being the child of someone like that must be kind of hard because they're probably going to hold you to crazy standards.
I'm just going to see if he has children. He just recently had children.
Isn't he old?
What do you say?
57.
57?
Yeah.
An 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. So, wow.
Dude, he had kids
and they're expecting
old.
their third child. This is in August.
Dude, he waited long to have
He did wait
kids.
a long time. So I wonder how long this feeling lasted for. And he's still rocking out, apparently, too. So
Wow.
he's a father
I mean,
and
there's a
rocking
lot
out.
of risks having kids that old, dude. Might come out a little...
It's better than not, I guess, you know?
Things slow down with age. But,
Sure.
yeah, we've
Yeah.
yapped enough about this
Yeah,
one.
track number 8. An Ode to No One.
Never coming back.
Ooh, dark, very dark.
I'll never be the shine in your spin. Disconnect the me in
Right back to it.
Yeah.
You're mistaken, it's you faking. Let me breathe and die and true. Body, face, and soul of you is gone down that deep black hole. I don't need your love to disconnect.
Whoa. Wow, that's really cool.
Galaxies full of nobodies, giving us the farewell run around. I took the Virgin Mary X to a sweet baby Jane. Lost my innocence to a no-good girl. Scratched my face with landfill hands. Coil my tongue around a
Wow.
bumblebee mouth. And I
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
to you.
This shit's crazy.
That was...
This is really cool.
To you, yeah.
Wow.
Give it all back to you and for you. No way. I don't need it. I don't need your love to disconnect. No way, to disconnect.
Oh!
That was one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites for
Dude,
sure.
that one, that switch up. That like...
I love that
like
shit.
pause. Like, switch up
it
thing.
threw me off. It
Yeah,
really
it-
throws you off.
It threw me off, but it was like, I don't know.
It came out of nowhere.
It really just made it unique, too.
I know. That was the best part
And
of it.
I
really
liked
liked
it.
that.
I really liked it, yeah.
You thought it was building up, and then it just went to that one, that section out of nowhere,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Maybe
Yeah,
top 3 of
that
disc
was-
1. Dude, top 3 is gonna be impossible. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be
'Cause
so hard.
We're
dude.
gonna have to do this disc
We should do
1 and
two
disc
top
2.
threes
Yes.
almost.
Okay. That is potential top 3 so far, in my opinion.
Really just grabbed my attention when it went like silent.
Yeah,
it
for
was
sure.
just his voice. It was literally just his voice.
Those guitar solos are so crazy too.
Dude, we've done enough reactions to like when something sticks out to me like that. It's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I just appreciate it.
He always he has his own unique guitar solos as well. They're like they're super fuzzed out and shit. It's like almost like Kurt Cobain, but a lot more technical, I'd say, for sure. You know, I don't even know. I'm not fucking one to comment on musicality and shit, but you know what I mean by that. It's fucking crazy. Track number 9, Love. Whoa, some cyberpunk.
This is almost like kind of grungy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something different. This is electronic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Radiohead-ish.
Electronic.
It's like
grunge.
Radiohead-ish.
No.
A little bit, dude. Come on. I like that little thing at the end. That
That
great
was
song.
super unique.
That's a great song.
That was a really good song.
Yeah. Love is about who you know.
Yes.
Very simple message.
That's the most different Smashing Pumpkins song we've ever heard. Because
Yeah.
they totally took it electronic
techno.
there. Very
Techno,
techno.
yeah.
It's kind of cyberpunkish.
Yeah.
Nothing I would ever expect from this type of music at all. It was like cyberpunk,
Felt like-
cyber grunge.
It felt like getting a pizza from McDonald's.
I mean, I guess if you have 28 songs to work with, you guys can just fucking do whatever
Hey, you can
want.
like do a little.
You can do a little
here,
bit of
a little
everything.
there, like little
And
yeah.
that was like that was a super standout.
I was thinking like these guys, or at least like the lead guy who's putting all this together. He has to be pretty high IQ, I think.
A
Pretty
yeah.
high IQ guy, just to
Oh yeah.
just make everything click that's clicking. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of even hard to put into words. The way that it's constructed, the way that it sounds, it's kind of like magical, honestly.
I wanted to say like 9 Inch Nails turned down a notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's a good
you
take.
know, 9 Inch Nails is fucking super experimental.
Yeah.
And if you turn it down a notch, it would be like more like this kind of
Nine Inch Nails was like just like super good music,
crank.
but it's
Crank
like
it.
so like hardcore.
Yeah.
And then this is like, I don't want to say mainstream.
I don't know, because a lot of people say we're gonna go on tangents now, but like 9 Inch Nails was, you're forgetting how popular that fucking album was when it came out.
I just said it was good
like
music.
that was mainstream,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That was mainstream. It's crazy to say, but it was.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it to be mainstream, but it
Yeah.
was.
We didn't live through that time, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Track number 10, Cupid de Locke. Another different one.
Dude, this is what?
Another completely different
Yeah,
sounding
what?
one.
Oh, Cupid.
Whoa.
Cupid, like a little art. It sounds like a. It sounds just like Cupid.
This is sick. I like that sound right there.
Dust, and faith, and compassion, and love.
Wow. Another completely different one.
Yeah. If you look at the art on the album, that sounded like it.
Yeah, it did. What a really unique last two songs. Is that right? Bye-bye. Yeah. Wow. My voice.
I mean, it sounded like Cupid, you know, just flying around like...
I'm kind of perplexed right now. I'm not gonna lie, because I was not expecting the album to go in this territory.
I wouldn't expect
the last two songs have been really different so far.
From the Smashing Pumpkins, you know?
And I kind of want them to keep on going. Like, just give me more unique songs like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I really want some like crazy shit now.
I am a little brain fucked.
Because I just wasn't expecting it at all.
Not at all.
That was a complete different vibe. Come here.
Jaden loves his white pussy.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Cupid. I shot him with a love arrow. Bye-bye. Back to the music, okay? Let's just go to track number 11. Gallapogos.
Yeah, this one sounds like it's gonna be wild.
I wonder if it's gonna keep on like doing unique songs at this point, because that was crazy. Same vibe. Same vibe as the other
Yeah,
one.
it's Cupid. Yeah. We're going there. We're going there. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. I'm gonna immerse.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was absolutely astonishing.
Dude, that's like a song you could play at your wedding almost.
Astonishing.
It's almost like a wedding song.
Astonishing.
And Should I Fall From Grace?
You know, it
made me think of Jeff Buckley when he said Grace.
Oh, Grace. Yes. Instead of more like Cupid de Locke, it was more like the first song or the second song, Tonight Tonight. It was more like that vibe. But I like that one more. That was one of my favorites. That was actually one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie.
They've all been one of my favorites.
That was a standout, though. Like Love, that was another standout. I really liked that one. That was wholesome, and the ending there.
This Fool Would Love You Somehow.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, that one was just fucking beautiful, man.
After I immersed for like the second half, when the drums came in at the ending section there, like the fucking woo, you know, it makes you feel something. Billy Corgan, you got a way of words, my man.
It was wordsmithing. It was just fucking beautiful.
We only got 3 tracks left
for tonight.
Yeah, for tonight. For tonight, we got like 17 left, to be honest, but Muzzle is next. So we're gonna put a muzzle on that fucking mouth of yours and stop talking about love, okay? Let's get angry again.
Damn. Oh. Spectacular.
Yeah, spectacular.
Spectacular.
If we're going back to that earlier vibe, we're not angry like I said it would
and
be.
I knew the silence of the world. Just kind of make you think, man, about what's he really talking about there? He knows the silence of the world. You got to be pretty fucking lonely or sad to know that, man.
All the lyrics of this have been sad or angry.
His voice is like, I don't think this guy could make like a really like sad boy song just because of his voice. Like his voice is so like.
I know. I kind of know what you mean. It's
just he doesn't have a sad boy voice.
His voice is so unique too. I probably talked about this a lot on Siamese Stream, but man, you like hear him talk, it's probably like, oh, that's Billy Corgan. That's
dude, part of being like good,
standing
in my
out.
opinion, is like you have to be unique, because if you're like really good, quote unquote, like really good, but you're just kind of like sound like mainstream, I don't think you're ever gonna like stand out or like be like you're never gonna be like Alice in Chains or Smashing Pumpkins or Nirvana or like whatever. You know what I mean? The past few songs have just been fucking
spectacular
and beautiful.
Yeah, I was thinking about those lyrics as you were saying that. mean, if you think about it, this is a very bland sentence I'm about to say, but the world is very silent, I'd say. Let's compare it to now. A lot of people are silent about what they think in life. That's what I'm thinking of right now. You guys know what I mean?
It's also very loud, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say the world
It's
is
loud and silent. Like, a lot of people are scared to say what's on their mind. I'm not even talking about politics, just in general, you know? Just in general, a lot of people are afraid to stand up for themselves because they're afraid something might happen.
I mean, like, if you think about it, you probably tell, like, 100 little white lies a day because, like, there's some people you can't really tell the full truth to because of your relationship with them or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I think about that. Wow, like, this person's definitely, like, not telling me the full truth.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy if you realize it, too.
deception.
Yeah.
There's a lot of deception out there.
Let's say he's not even talking about just that in general, or maybe he's talking about hiding away all your emotions from everybody else and silencing your emotions and silencing your depression and blah blah blah, because that's a lot of topics he's been talking about on this album, is him being depressed. So like him hiding everything from everyone else, and like everyone is so silent against everyone, putting a muzzle on yourself, let's say. I don't know, there's a lot of different interpretations you think,
Yeah.
but
we kind of got off into the weeds in that.
yeah,
but.
it's a big statement, and that's how we're taking it. Track number 13 is the long one, okay?
Yeah, it's a 9-minute guy.
AJ said it was one of his favorites. Porcelina of the Vast Oceans?
Porcelina of the Vast
Porcelina?
Ocean? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, this is going to be like a peer immersion.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be an immersion track. You can tell it's gonna be like a movie.
A little bit Radiohead, okay.
I hear it. I hear it.
Okay.
I hear it.
Super different.
I feel like once I want to see where, like how the beat kind of drops on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The realm of soft illusion, the dilly-dally of a bright-lit state, the steam of my misfortunes has given me the power to be outraged into my mind.
That was a full immersion track if I've ever
That was a
heard
great
one.
song.
Total full immersion. That was like OG J-Bud, like when we reacted to Radiohead way back when, full immersion.
Damn. That chorus when it comes in, the guitar bending, dun-na, 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 and then he does his chorus, and
I wonder
the
who
voice just
Porcelina
surrounds your
is.
ears.
I wonder who Porcelina is.
You can't wait to get there, obviously.
Yeah.
You can't wait to get in that thing.
I wonder if it's actually like a woman or if it's like a
metaphor for something.
metaphor.
You can't wait to
Yeah.
get in that thing.
Can't wait to go see Porcelina, man.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Top 3?
Yeah.
It has to. I think it
Yeah.
has to be.
That's got to be.
It's
yeah.
got to be, right?
Too much perfection.
If I'm in that Pink Floyd type of mood.
It's like a road trip
type
song.
thing. Yeah, like a road trip or braising myself in the sun, getting absolutely cooked on the
Yeah,
beach.
On the beach.
Ooh, I can. Ooh. Just imagine myself falling asleep, not in a
Yeah.
bad way, but just like drifting off into space and
You're just having a few drinks on the. Having a few drinks on the beach and just looking at the sunset or something.
floating in water, like in a pool, just floating there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
You guys can see what we're getting at.
Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome. We got one freaking song left of disc one.
Yeah.
We got 14 other songs left,
Yeah.
but we got one more song off of disc one. It's Take Me Down. Let's see how this wraps up, okay?
Take me down to the underground. Won't you take me down to the underground?
Who are you?
Whose voice is this?
I know. I just asked, who are you?
Yeah, who
are
is
you?
this? Who is this young man?
And you're all my life. And I and all I see is you.
Beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful fucking song. Again.
And take my hand. I lost where I began. When you sleep, when you dream, I'll be there if you need me. Whenever I hear you say, there is a sun. Come, the sun, hear them come down. You're all I see, and you're all I'll need. There's a love that God puts in your heart.
James Iha. That's a nice wholesome way to end disc one.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Dude,
That was really beautiful.
The past several songs were just
Yeah.
really beautiful.
I was trying to debate whether I like. Oh, not yet. I was trying to debate whether I like the harder ones or the slower ones more.
You
I
can't really compare them.
Yeah, you can't really compare
Can't
them. I
really compare 'em.
probably listen to the harder ones more because I mostly listen to music while doing things, aka like either drive, like I'm really like I'm hyped up driving, woohoo, yeah, or like I'm in the gym. So I'm probably gonna listen to harder ones more, but the beautiful ones are also really good.
Yeah, just because you listen
I
to one
almost like
more
the beautiful-
than the other doesn't mean
I
it's-
think I like the beautiful ones more because Siamese Dream was a lot of beautifulness.
a lot of beautifulness in this one too.
Yeah,
But
we can't give a full review because we're not done.
Yeah.
I'm like making an outro here. It's not the outro yet.
this is the end.
Yeah,
we'll
this
be
is
back
the
in
end of disc one.
a day.
I'm really enjoying
a day
this
or
so far.
two or whatever.
I forgot what James Iha is in the band. Let me look it up. James Iha is the guitarist. Okay, he's got a great voice too.
He had a very angelic voice.
I wonder if he does any background vocals on any other song. So like Jerry Cantrell and Lane. I wonder if he does any of that. But disc one,
Yeah, disc one's over.
that was great so far.
Yeah,
that was
but
really
not
good.
an outro or anything.
Yeah, not an outro or anything. I guess we could say the top 3 of our disc one.
You go first.
Bullet with Butterfly Wings, of course. I have to put it there, even though it's very popular. Porcupine of the Vast, or Porcelina of the Vast Oceans. No order, by the way. And man, those songs in the beginning were so far away, so it's kind of hard to remember. But I really
Jellybelly was so good.
Yeah, I
dude.
really liked Jellybelly, Zero. I know Zero, but I'm not gonna put on my top 3 because I can't. Man, I'm trying to remember which one is which. I know I really liked an Ode and No One.
Pick one,
this
bro.
is hard because
Pick one, bro.
I'm just gonna say Jellybelly. I'm just gonna say it because
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
good.
the darkness and the very dirtiness of that one.
My top 3, it's gonna be Bullet with Butterfly Wings. I'm gonna say Tonight.
Tonight
I'm
was
gonna put that in there.
Oh, I totally forgot about Gallapogos. The Gallapogos was really good too.
I'm gonna put Porcelina of the Vast Oceans, and then my honorable mention is gonna be
Galaguba.
Gallapogos. Yeah, I forgot how
Zero
to
is so
pronounce
good
it.
too, though.
Yeah,
Zero,
it
I
was.
just can't say it because I already listened to it 1,000 times. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to disc 2.
We'll see you guys then.
We'll see you guys whenever we do it. Day number 2. We're back.
A few days later.
Yeah, a few days later.
Ready to hit this fucking second track hard.
I mean, disc number 2.
Disc number 2 of the same album. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, so far that first track was
The first disc. Yes.
the first disc.
The first disc was pretty fucking good.
It was. I feel like 2 ways about it. It was like so different. A little bit harder, a little bit softer.
Yeah, it had like 2 different sections
Yeah.
almost. Not even half the album was like one way and the other way. It was just kind of mixed in
Yeah, it
there
was
together.
just like mixed. I don't know.
I wonder if they're gonna take it.
I've had time to process it, and I don't know. It makes you respect it more.
I wonder if they're going to take it a different way. Disc number 2, I wonder if he said it's going to sound the same as disc number 1. You know it's the same album. So I wonder what they're going to do.
As we know from this channel, anything can fucking happen.
Yeah, anything.
can happen here. I mean, nothing else to really fucking talk about. Right
Yeah,
now.
nothing. We already discussed
Yeah,
disc number
same
1 a little
video,
bit.
so.
Same video. It feels like a different video for us, but it's not.
Yeah.
Let's just hop into track number 1 of disc number 2. Where Boys Fear to Tread. Still very dirty. Why does it sound like Alice in Chains?
A little bit.
A
yeah.
little bit.
A little bit. Not that much though. A little bit.
Totally. This is totally a Alice in Chains self-titled vibe.
Yeah. It's like. I feel like this one is different, a little bit different than the ones we
This
heard
is
so
like a
far.
Jerry Cantrell riff.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's like hard, but not super hard.
It's dirty hard.
Yeah. A little grungy.
That riff is very sick though. I wonder if it's gonna
Yeah.
go into the next one. It
That
sounds like
was
it.
tripod vibes.
Total tripod vibes.
Totally tripod vibes.
Jerry Cantrell type of riff.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, looking back at it, like the first side, I didn't really think of it that way. But this is by far the most like Jerry Cantrell sounding.
This is a little grungy.
Well, it's all really grungy, but this is like very like Alice in Chains grungy type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it has been a couple days since we listened to the first disc.
For me, the songs I went back to on the first side, especially Jellybelly. I love Jellybelly. That was one of the hard
I
ones
think
from
that was on
that
both
one.
of our top threes.
Yeah, that was both from our top 3s.
My favorite is Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
That one's awesome too. But Jellybelly was like super grungy like this one. Track number 2, Bodies.
It's like it sounds like Morse code. It sounds like Morse code. Oh. Sad boy song.
That's what I was thinking of. Like,
Love is suicide. Love is.
here we go.
Now we drive the night. Truly ironies of peace in the spaces in between. Nobody
Yep.
ever knew.
Those drums.
That was fire.
That was fire.
That was fucking fire.
Forgive me if I say anything in repeated thoughts from the first half because I don't really remember what I said dialogue-wise. Compared to Siamese Dream, it like the lyrics-wise and even the sound-wise. Like this is like hell and like Siamese Dream is heaven.
Yeah.
Like this is so much more emo.
Dude, it's like sad boy hours.
It's literally Siamese Dream is very dreamy.
Actually, no, I wouldn't call it emo because like emo is like.
But yeah, it's not emo.
Emo's
but
like Lil Peep.
You guys know what I mean. I mean, Siamese Dream can be sad too, but it's not like this.
I could listen to this and not be in a sad mood though.
Yeah, I know
could
what you
listen
mean.
to this and like be with the boys almost.
Siamese Dream didn't have. It had just like a couple of hard songs on there, like a couple, but most of them were like dreamy and you're floating in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, it still had sad lyrics.
This
but,
one is
this
like this one is like harsh reality, and the other one is like bright optimism.
Yeah, he's changing his vocal delivery a lot, and it's more dirtiness too.
Yeah.
Way more dirtiness.
I've got to take a shit, so
No,
I'll
you
be back in a
don't.
minute. I do, but that was a great song.
Back from the shitter.
Yeah, I washed my hands, guys.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're on
good.
the stream.
Good to know.
Remember, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ruined the train of thought. Thank you. This is going to track number 3, I guess. 33.
Speak to me in a language I can hear.
Back to beautifulness.
back to Euphoria.
Me before I have to go.
I'm just going to immerse.
As the cluttered streets greet me once again, I know I can't be late. Tomorrow's just an excuse away. So I pull my collar up and face the cold on my own. The earth laughs beneath my heavy feet. The sun is out and up and down again. I know I'll make it love can last forever. Graceful swarms of never tackled to the earth. You can make it last forever. You can make it last. And for a moment I lose myself, wrapped up in
Dude, he was just talking about love is suicide.
I know.
It's like so bipolar.
He's like bipolar. I was gonna say that after, but it's like a bipolar song.
journeyed here and there and back again.
So bipolar, dude. So bipolar.
Dude, it's like when your girl's acting all weird, like she's pissed and then she's lovey. It's like, what is going on?
Exactly. You just said love is the S word, Delta song, and now you're singing love can last forever. Tomorrow, you know, just
It's like the
make it last
it's
forever.
Like it's like the devil on your shoulder and the angel on your other shoulder.
Exactly. He must have did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Right. Like there's
Yeah, that's got to be planned.
like he made this music. He wrote the lyrics down. The last song he was talking about. You know how
the next song is in the arms of sleep. So I feel like that one's gonna be like euphoric too.
You know, like if you're making that intentional decision when you're like writing down like which track
Bro,
you're
there's
going
no
where.
coincidences.
There's
and shit
no
like this.
there's no way.
There's no coincidences.
You did that on
shit.
purpose, dude. It's like a math puzzle.
It was really
dirty
beautiful.
Song,
It was a
dirty
really
song,
beautiful
song, dirty song, beautiful song, beautiful song. You know, two different vibes here.
There's levels to this shit.
That was beautiful though. The acoustic.
You could like listen to that with your lady.
Yeah, exactly. Track number 4, In the Arms of Sleep. Let's see where it goes. This is totally new.
Sleep will not come to this tired body now. Peace will not come to this lonely heart. There are some things I live without. I need you tonight.
Radiohead.
Yeah.
Radiohead.
Radiohead vibes for sure.
Radiohead.
Back to sad boy shit.
Yeah. This is different though. This is still different.
Yeah.
He has so much to work with here, so I get it.
Wherever she goes, and I always need her more than she could ever be. I need someone to ease my mind. Sometimes someone is so hard to find that I'll do anything to keep her here tonight. And I'll be anything to keep her here tonight. 'Cause I want you to stay for you.
I'm a big fan of that one. You never know. That could be my top 3 at the end. There's still a lot left for disc number 2, but I really like that one a lot. I
Yeah,
love
it
that
was
one.
Radioheady.
It was very Radioheady.
Radiohead-ish.
I'm sorry for new people to this channel. We base our references off of other people you react to on the channel.
Yeah, more me. I really only know the guys that we've like reacted to already.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's all I have to reference.
Well, me too, pretty much. You know.
You have more than me though.
Not really. I've done the channel, you know,
Yeah, I
Radiohead.
guess.
That was super Radioheady, acousticness and the atmosphere of it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a
Side
good
note,
way to say
it's kind of like Creep, the thing we reacted to. Like that's like back end now, like on Instagram Reels and TikToks and shit. Like I
yeah,
see
that's
that all the
that's their
time.
most popular song.
I like see it all the time now.
Creep is their most popular song, dude. It's crazy
Yeah,
to say.
I see it all the time now.
They have so much more better songs than that, but it's like
know.
it's like their most popular one.
Side note.
Side note.
In the arms of
I also
sleep.
had another thought. You know how he's like, 'cause this is like another bipolar one. Like he's going back another way now. I thought about the title of the entire album, Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness. So like, you know, literally two different sides of the same coin.
Flip a coin, whatever fucking side lands is how you're feeling.
Sadness or melancholy.
Yeah.
It's pretty much in the title. I didn't realize it. But hey, next track is their most popular song ever. Based from the
1979.
call-in. And if I go there to Apple Music, let me confirm. Let's see. The Smashing Pumpkins. What's their number 1 song? Oh, 1979.
Wow.
1979 is their most popular song on Apple Music. I mean, let's listen to their most popular song,
Yeah.
I guess.
I wonder if I've heard it.
Yeah, me too.
Like techno.
Shakedown 1979.
I don't recognize it.
I don't recognize it.
I don't.
I don't.
day vibe.
Yeah.
Radio song.
I don't recognize any of
Me
it.
either. I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't think I
recognize
do either. I don't think. This is great though.
Great fucking song though.
Great
song
tune.
though.
Great tune.
Yeah, really
Holy.
good. I can see why it's the most popular.
Me
It's like
too.
very like
Me
plays
too.
on the radio.
Of course.
Like anyone can listen to
it's like
it.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Of course, it's great. That's great.
The end had that little techno thing again.
That's
too.
great.
I've never heard it, but it was like nostalgic, like you said.
Dude, I feel like the melody of the chorus, I recognize. The melody.
I didn't recognize it at all. Yeah, I did not.
Anything else? I don't think I do. That felt like the first time I was listening to that song.
No, it definitely makes sense. To be
Bull
their
with the
number
butterfly
one.
wings, I totally recognized.
Yeah, for sure. It was in Whale Wars
That just reminded me of like a 2000s, early 2000s.
when we were fucking born.
I'm imagining like teenagers during that time,
Yeah.
like a summer party,
Yeah.
It's summertime, we're having
They've all
fun.
got that like 2000s haircut, like kind of a mohawk.
We're having
and that,
fun, and we're wearing a white t-shirt and some jeans.
White t-shirt and skinny jeans.
Yeah, and we're maybe ripped a little
flip-flops.
bit. Blonde hair, blonde spiky hair.
Still, they kind of like.
Baggy clothes or something.
You still have to be kind of secretive if you're smoking weed. It's like
Yeah.
not really accepted yet.
I could totally see kids smoking weed to this
Yeah,
song. Smoking weed and
dude,
drinking.
Back when they were listening to this, they would have to like hide it. Like
I feel nostalgic for those people because it reminded me of when I was like younger. I'm still young, but
Yeah.
it reminded me of like
Yeah.
when I was even younger. Brings you back to a good time.
that was a really good tune. Anyone could listen to that.
And since it's so popular, I'm guessing this is like so like nostalgic for other people too. And we grew up during the wrong time.
Or maybe we grew up in the right time and we'll.
It sucks right now though. No, it
maybe the
does.
channel will help bring the music back, bro.
No,
Maybe.
we can't make that movement.
You gotta think
It's just, like,
optimistically,
think
dude.
about it though.
Be optimistic.
Like, it's just think about it. You know.
Yeah, our generation
we have
sucks.
these conversations all the time. Just pre-phones, like pre-phones.
Dude, our generation sucks. I get it.
Pre-phones, bro. When people like communicated, it just reminds you of that. Like jet skiing, woo, tubing on a fucking
You gotta be optimistic,
summer
bro.
day.
You gotta
and-
make a change.
Yeah,
But,
that was a great song.
we'll fucking see.
That was a happy, like, it put a smile on my face. I was like happy.
I was happy.
That was happy. That was one of
It was
the
like a
best.
warm
That's
hug.
probably one of the best songs on
I felt like
this
a
album.
warm hug from a grandma. Yeah.
Not even because it's popular. It brings a smile to your face. Track number 6, Tales of a Scorched Earth. Back to it.
Right back in. The audio's different. Like the audio's
Yeah,
different on it.
yeah.
Yeah. He's really
Scratching it?
screaming in this one. He's really putting his voice into it. Damn. That one was hard as shit again.
Dude.
He
That
was
was like
screaming, dude.
R word.
Ear grape.
Yeah, ear grape.
Yeah.
Literally what it was. So 1979 is Mellon Collie, and this is the Infinite Sadness.
Dude, I don't even know if that's. I don't even think that's
It's
sadness.
not sad. It's not sad, but
That's
like
anger.
that's like it's not Mellon Collie.
That's
I'll
anger.
tell you that.
That's like if someone
Yeah, it's
really
not anger.
pisses you off. That's when you're just pissed at the world, man. I got no
He's so
mom and I got no
bipolar,
fucking
dude.
dad, bro. Fuck this shit.
He's so
Like,
bipolar.
I mean, he might not be, but the album is.
The album is so bipolar. It's funny at this point.
It's brutal, dude.
That was the most distorted and crazy one off this entire album, I'd say, by far.
It's hard to even draw a conclusion to anything
Yeah.
in this album, just because it's like here.
There's so many songs that he has 28 songs to do whatever the freak he wants. Okay, I died just to feel.
That was sad. That was sad, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I feel like he's saying a lot of really sad shit, but the song itself isn't that sad. Like if you said these lyrics in like a Lil Peep song,
Yeah,
like
it'd be
it would
sad.
hit
Well,
like
it's 'cause-
like more of a sadness. But this is like I
yeah,
died just to
yeah.
feel like.
Yeah. Track number 7, Through the Eyes of Ruby.
Nothing like the last one. You can already tell.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
It's funny, dude. It's just funny at this point.
Let me up and always drag
Oh.
That one was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful.
That was full
So
immersion for
bliss.
me.
So
I literally
bliss.
just closed my eyes for the entire song.
What did I?
For like at
Or
least
not,
half of it.
I closed my eyes for the instrumental part.
Wow, dude. I think that's my second favorite one so far off this side.
Through the Eyes of Ruby.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was super
That was
awesome.
really good.
That was like one of the
Very
best
emotional.
songs.
Very emotional.
How long was that? Yeah, it was 7 minutes and 38
Damn!
seconds. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that. I thought it was maybe like four
Yeah,
minutes.
me too. Hey, that was a dope song. Almost like Siamese Dream a little bit. Kinda. Not like a lot of fuzz, but you know, same euphoricness.
Yeah. The instrumentals at the end, like the guitar, it really just got like louder for me almost. Like I could hear it more.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing.
I just completely tuned out for that one.
You
Just
tuned in.
immersed.
You didn't. You tuned in, boy.
Yeah, true. I tuned out at the video and I
Yeah.
tuned into the music.
Yeah.
Complete immersion there.
I mean, if
I just want to keep my eyes closed right now.
that one was a wholesome one, the next one's gonna be
Yeah, it's probably gonna get right back. Oh, they're probably gonna fire it up our fucking ass now.
Yeah.
With how I'm feeling right now after that song, like I'm like nice and like dreamy and like just woke up from like a nap type shit.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna fucking even the title looks like it. Stumbleine.
Stumbleine. It sounds like a word that Hitler would say. Like Stumbleine. Stumbleine.
Yeah. Let's fucking hear it. Maybe not.
Another one.
Shaking out the loose teeth.
Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Sally's in the stirrups, claiming her own destiny. And nobody nowhere understands anything about me. And all my dreams lost at sea. Mayfair mistress of the satellite.
This is the best possible song that could have happened after that. After Ruby.
Faking up a rampage to hold off the real slaves. Paid off and stayed. Can never get to you. So I'll be a stumbling.
Stumbleine.
That's how you say it.
I'll be a super queen.
I'll be a super queen.
Mommy's in the manger with
It's dope. This is really good.
She's got her reasons, got my forgets of tears. I'll be a super queen.
That's my cat. My cat just ran in here.
I could never sleep alone.
Oh, Ruby. I literally was about to say how that was the perfect song to go after Ruby. That's just shouty, huh?
Dude, Jaden's cat just like ran in and then like stopped and ran back out. That scared the shit out of me, dude.
Holy
It's
shit.
a white cat too, and like it's dark
Yeah.
outside and just like a white thing.
That's
just
like
started
a
running.
random animal.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
He mentioned Ruby at the end, dude.
I know. I totally prefer that over a hard song right after that. That was the perfect
I mean,
song.
the next song has to be.
I know.
Song.
That was the perfect song after Ruby. I love that. That was perfect album sequencing, as you would call it. Just perfect. You guys know what I mean. You guys exactly know what I mean. And he said Ruby at the end, so it was like a continuation a little bit.
That was a great song, dude.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind an entire album.
It was like a baby
that.
sleeping. Like, you
I
could
would
just-
not mind an entire acoustic Smashing Pumpkins album like that.
Yeah.
Just all.
Maybe the rest of it is, dude.
Just like 8-10 songs of just a
The next
short.
one is X.Y.U. Who knows what that stands for? We only come out at night. That kind of sounds like heavy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 11 is beautiful. So
I guarantee you, Beautiful would be like the opposite.
maybe. Who knows?
I love that. That was great.
Yeah.
Track number 9, X.Y.U.
She didn't wanna be, she didn't wanna know.
heard I want to break you is I want to R-word you.
What?
Yeah, that's how I heard it. I was like, what the fuck?
Angry.
Yeah. Like a caveman.
You can really hear the emotion. You really can.
Slowing down, bringing it back.
Yeah. It's gonna go right back.
And in the eyes of the jackal I say come!
What the fuck?
You fucking called it.
Oh, fuck! Dude, holy fuck.
Dude, the album's bipolar and the songs are bipolar.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
just pre-firing it. I'm going to pre-fire my top three. 1979, Eyes of Ruby, and X.Y.U.
I'm not doing mine yet.
I'm pre-firing it.
not
That's my
doing mine
pre-fire fucking pre-firing that
Not
shit.
doing
That was
mine
one of my that's one of my favorites. That was an awesome song though, you know?
I'm not that fucking stupid. Now that you said that, the next 4 tracks or whatever are going to be the best
But
ones.
that's like potential top three.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking part when he was speeding up, that fired me up. Woo.
Yeah.
When it went from that slow part, and I knew it would go back. It was like slow
No,
part.
you said something right before.
I was like,
yeah.
oh, it's gonna go right back, and then fucking boom.
Dude, the end, I was making like nutting faces. I was like,
X.Y.U. That was like, what does X.Y.U mean? I don't know.
Xanax, you.
Up. Xanax, you up. All right, let's just go to track number 10.
Yeah.
That was a mind-boggling song. Okay, We Only Come Out at Night. Oh, this is definitely a hard one. You could tell.
We only come out at night. The days are much too bright. We only come out at night. And once again, you pretend to know me well.
It's like Al and John.
I'll pretend to know the way through the empty space, through the secret places of
said this in the beginning, but it's like Elton John. Elton John. I haven't listened to any, like barely any of his music, but it just reminded me of like Rocket Man. I don't know why. Maybe the piano.
I don't know.
Weird comparison.
I've
there.
never really listened to his stuff.
Me either. Oops. There's 28 songs in this album, and I hate repeating points. Songs that sound nothing like this could be off a total different album, bro. You know?
All the songs could, dude.
I know it's crazy.
No, but something you said earlier makes a lot of sense. Is like,
Melancholy.
It's melancholy,
yeah,
and
then Infinite Sadness.
Definitely is supposed to be like that. It's definitely supposed to be like bipolar, like happy, sad, sad, happy, happy, sad.
And the Smashing Pumpkins fans, is this during his like bald era?
Dude, bald guys are tough, dude.
You gotta see this guy when he's bald, dude. Like I don't know. I saw this like clip of him when he was
the
like
Asian
bald.
guy the bald one?
No, like Billy Corgan.
Dude,
the main
bald
guy.
Asian guys scare me.
They're usually ripped too.
Dude, they're usually like
ripped
senseis, dude.
Yeah.
Like they could just they just look like they could like murder me with like jujitsu and shit.
Billy Corgan went through his like era where he's bald. He's been bald since, but like when he turned bald, he looks like a vampire, bro. Like he put makeup on, like he has like eyeshadows like around his eyes. And he looks like a vampire. He looks like a zombie. He like makes himself look like a zombie and wears like a trench coat and shit. And like there's like this music video of him like like looking like a fucking
cosplaying.
No, he's just like it's during one of his music videos. He's just like a vampire. All right, let's just hop into track number 11. Beautiful.
Dude, right at the first second made me feel like a Kanye song.
What?
I don't know. Is there a Kanye song that kind of starts like that?
I don't know.
Just give me a flash of Kanye.
There's a woman there. There's a woman there.
I would assume, yeah,
You
beautiful.
can hear her. It's probably the girl in the band.
That fade out was sick.
Yeah, that fade out was the best part of the song. That's sick. That was really cool.
I feel like he was like being supportive of his girl or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Waiting for you.
Beautiful.
Waiting for you, baby.
Probably not my favorite song off the album. It's not like my vibe.
It wasn't my favorite either, but it was like
I
like
liked
supportive. It was like a supportive song.
I
or
liked it
something.
more when the guitar came in instead of like the first half of the song, you know?
Yeah.
The beginning was...
I honestly expected more from the song that said beautiful.
I mean, the lyrics are exactly like what you expect, I guess.
I just expected it to be like one of the
Euphoric.
best ones.
Euphoric and
like
shit.
one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't bad. But
It was not bad, but
It was just,
I probably
it wasn't
wouldn't
on my
go
top
back.
3. I
No,
don't think.
no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. But that one, wasn't really. Much.
I'm assuming there's not going to be any more hard songs. I'm making a prediction, no more hard songs. I just know it. I could tell. We're fading out, you know, like Farewell and Goodnight. It's totally going to end off like that. Track number 12, Lily, my one and only. Abbey Road.
A little bit.
Sorry, that's a crazy
maybe.
analysis. Okay.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Cause I'm hanging in this tree in the hopes that she will catch a glimpse of me. And through her window shade, I watch her shadow move. Could only see me. 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 Could only
know what you mean.
Totally.
Cause there's a dragging me away. I swear I saw her raise her hand and wave goodbye.
It's just like taking a crazy turn right now. It is.
Yeah, my little cousin's name was Lily. That made me just think of
Oh, really?
my little cousin.
Wow. It's
little
crazy
cousin
that
of,
I'm making the Abbey Road comparison right now, but that's like I said, we make comparisons off of albums we listen to, and that was totally an Abbey Road vibe. But
That's not
Smashing
on
Pumpkins edition.
YouTube because of the record label.
Yeah, totally.
But we did react to it.
Anything Beatles is blocked on YouTube, so
Yeah.
that's where I'm making my comparison from.
It's kind of cool. We can only make our comparisons basically off of like what we've listened
What
to.
we
and
listen
shit.
to, you know? I think that's not a bad comparison. That's totally right.
No, that's fair.
That's totally right.
'Cause I remember one of the songs was like that. Like it was like almost like the same beat.
But this is my analysis is totally right. There's no more hard songs. No way. No way. No freaking way. Track number 13 by Starlight.
Instead of fading out, it's like fading in. I like that.
That's cool. It's almost like a song that would come out like this today.
You don't know yet. Yeah, such a distinct voice. Such a distinct voice.
Yeah, for sure.
What will we do? Soon said I will now. And now you just like me. Dead eyes, are you just like me?
Man, that guitar.
Your eyes, are you just like me? No, we knew we'd carry on. And does she really know who I really am? And does she really know me?
That's fire. I'm gonna let it roll.
Farewell and good night, everyone.
Farewell and good night. Full immersion.
To every little hour that you sleep tight, love you say.
Heart strong, is your heart frayed and empty? 'Cause it's hard luck when no one understands you.
Not Billy.
It's unsung.
Good night, my love, to every hour in every day.
Good night. May your dreams be so happy and your headlights with wishes of
It's literally a lullaby. It's literally a lullaby. There's like a mom's voice in the background. Like definitely a mom.
Just as well. Goodnight, always to all that's pure, that's in your heart.
Little lullaby. Little baby lullaby at the end. There's like a mom's voice in there, dude.
It was.
Did you hear the mom?
There's a woman in the band.
It's a mom. It definitely felt like a mom. You
She had the mom like
you could
voice.
feel the motherly vibe.
I think all the band members were singing that because James Iha was credited, which is the guitarist. So it's probably like the bassist, the guitarist, and Billy Horgan all in
If
one
you guys
song.
made it this far in the video,
Is it
this
2
is
hour?
probably a 2-hour video.
Yeah, it's probably a 2-hour video.
This is probably a 2-hour fucking video.
Maybe an hour and 30 minutes.
Between an hour and a half and 2 hours.
If you're on Patreon, guys, this is probably like fucking 2 hours 45. 2 hours of music, 45 minutes of dialogue, plus
Long
a
ass
call-in.
time.
Maybe longer, dude. Oh man,
That like put me to
Mellon
sleep.
Collie and yeah, me too. That was a good ending for a 2-hour freaking double album.
Called it though with the rest of the songs.
It was easy to tell.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean, in all
We've only
in all,
yeah.
that was.
Yeah, it was.
There was some shit that you could fucking go beat up some grandmas to.
Yeah,
And there was
yeah.
some shit that you could like,
That's what I was about to say.
hold your
I think
newborn baby to.
The best
as
part of
well.
that entire album was the amount of variety.
Diversity.
Diversity, variety.
Diversity.
There's something for everyone on there, dude. Literally.
I don't know about that because it was pretty much like extreme this side, extreme that side.
I feel like a grandma could like that Beatles like song, you know?
Yeah, but like that's this side.
There's something
It was
for
either
everyone,
it
kinda.
was either
you know?
here or here.
I don't know.
For the
Because there's
most
like
part.
that little middle.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know, for the most part, it
Mellon,
was extreme.
that was an intense album because of the fucking length. First of all, how many people have sat down and listened to that throughout? I'm guessing hardcore Smashing Pumpkins fans.
Cover to cover? Yeah, hardcore fans.
Hardcore fans.
Hardcore fans.
Yeah, because not a lot of people in general listen to albums,
Yeah, I
especially
mean-
nowadays.
I mean, back in the day, it was more common though.
Yeah, but 2 hours long, dude.
Yeah.
2 hours of fucking no way you're doing that in one sitting unless you're on some type of drugs.
Let me hit my top 3 for the second disc.
I predicted it. I pre-fired it. Mine stayed the same. 1979, number 1. Number 2, Through the Eyes of Ruby, and then X.Y.U. Easiest top 3 ever. I really predicted it halfway through.
1979. I'll go in order. Through the Eyes of Ruby, number 2, and then number 3. I'm gonna do Lily because it made me think of like my little cousin Lily when she was like a baby.
There's no way that's your third favorite song.
On the second track, dude, it made me think of my little cuzzo, bro. Little cuzzo Lil.
Whatever you say, bro. 2 fucking hours. We've only ever listened to one other double album. That was The Wall.
Yeah, it was nothing like this though.
not even comparable.
Yeah.
Not even comparable.
Nothing like this, dude. That was what, an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah, that was like an hour
Yeah.
and 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
this is an extra 40 minutes here. We've been putting off this video for a while now because of the length, but we got through it.
It was an
It was
enjoyable
good.
one
It was
too.
an enjoyable experience, you
Like,
know?
if this music was shit, I wouldn't make it through it.
Yeah.
But it was good.
It's very hard to have 28 songs and there not to be any like kind of bad ones. The only one I didn't like that I talked shit about was Beautiful, I think.
There were songs that were like,
I didn't even talk shit about it, but I just didn't.
there
you
were
know?
songs that were like, I'm not gonna say mid, but they were like good.
in
but
the 6
they,
out of 10 range.
yeah,
Yeah.
5 out of 10,
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
You're gonna have
range.
that on a fucking double album.
Yeah.
Then there's really good.
But there was 10s too.
Yeah, there's
There's
10s.
10s.
There is 10s, man.
There's more 10s than there was 5s and 6s.
Which is fucking hard to do
Yeah.
with this much music. Fucking 28 songs, dude. That was insane. Thank you, AJ.
AJ, thank you for coming on,
Yeah.
brother.
You
We
said it
would love
perfectly.
to have you back again. You
Yes.
were great.
I could see how this was a soundtrack for many people's childhood
Yeah.
or teenagehood, as you would call it.
Yeah, because when you're a teenager, like you feel like depressed sometimes and you feel
Yeah.
angry sometimes. Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week for Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. New metal time. It's so completely
We're,
different from this. So,
We're getting up to speed, bitch.
yes.
Yeah.
See you guys then.